Okay, it is Monday, September 27th. The time right now is 4:27 in the afternoon, and it's about 24 degrees Celsius, and there's a look at the move-in SF49 in the house. And the stream is up and running on my phone here. Sweet. Let me just lower the quality on that. Steph Curry is here, Kartik is here, Tara is here. Janet, Vape Nation, all about the game, and everyone else joining in. I am just chilling in front of a nondescript gray wall here at College Park. We just had some things to take care of in the area, which you'll find out about soon enough. So for this one, we're just gonna do the usual and ride around the city for a bit. There's a look up at Aura. There's some neat artwork here, actually, in College Park. So I don't have any clue where we're going today, but I will hop on the bike and we will start moving. It's good to see the stream is working. Jeanette in the house, Ozzy, Susan, Mike, Tara. Susan, you were not at the premiere this morning. Some people were wondering where you were. I'm just putting the phone into my trusty harness here. All right, let's make sure I've got my wallet on me. Put my helmet on here. The rat who plays Danganronpa, the great Johnny Stride, ready to do this live thingy with you. Here's some for after the ride. Thank you very much for the $10. Got the helmet on. Oh, there's not much lag in the, yeah, that's worrisome. That white circle of death just showed up. We should not be seeing that at all. So hopefully the stream does not die. It's not a good sign for that to be showing up so early into the stream. And we are in College Park. As always, my ability to read your chats is very limited during the stream. And there's some neat artwork straight ahead. All right, I'm just gonna move my camera over just a pinch here. Hello, Feng. Erie PA dude. So let's turn right on to Young here. Let's see what this Monday afternoon action is like. There's some bike cops on the left side of the street. And here is Gerard. So we're going to be going probably a little slow. Hello, walking girl. The rat says great clarity. Thank you. I'm just a little concerned by that white spinning circle that appeared very early on in the stream. I'm starting to think it might have something to do with iOS 15 and the streaming software not quite being optimized for it yet. Because the first time I tried to live stream after iOS 15 was updated onto my phone, I ran into all sorts of problems with that stupid spinning circle using a tried and true setup. All right, let's wait for the light here. South on Yonge, going a blistering 14 kilometers per hour. Look at him go. What a speed demon as he rockets down Yonge Street. Slower than he ever has before. I think I saw a Yogi in the house. Did you guys like this ridiculously slow mode? Whoa, pigeon. This is called the take it all in speed. Here's Yonge and Dundas. That guy looked like Tim Cook. That is, of course, the Eaton Centre on the right. I didn't even point out Dundas Square, which I just went by on the left. Right through the red light. So I mentioned earlier I had a photo shoot for a major publication. I just did that today. And I rode my bike downtown. Not the best idea to ride your bike downtown when you're about to get your picture taken. It's tough to avoid the old helmet head, but that's what I was doing. I stupidly didn't bring the normal camera that I use for walking videos, so I just kind of improvised and used the iPhone. But I did have the bike in the shot. There's Hendrix on the right. Well, at least the connection seems to be holding up so far. I'm kind of thinking of coming out later tonight and doing like a late night bike ride, because I haven't recorded any videos today. Maybe even like a after midnight kind of thing. I was trying to think of what streets might be the most interesting at that hour on a Monday. And we're at Richmond Street. So it's pretty much rush hour in the financial district right now. Tara says, strike a pose. Susan misses my late night Friday streams. Yeah, I'm not very consistent with when I stream, although I've noticed Action Kid has been doing some Friday night streams. So if you're into streaming at that time of the week, definitely check him out. I'm sure I'll get back and do some more Friday night streams. Maybe I'll stream from the scooter this Friday night. There's a Bellator event on Friday afternoon I want to watch from the UK. Douglas Lima is fighting Michael Venom Page, for anyone that cares about that sport. And if you're in Canada, that'll be free on YouTube. Who needs UFC pay-per-views when MMA is free? Here's Adelaide Street. Sanjay, member for 5 months. Congratulations on 59,000 subscribers, Johnny. Sanjay, thank you very much. You are one of those 59,000, so thank you. And thank you for being a member for 5 months. Speaking of which, I should probably get another members video in pretty soon. And if you're wondering about the range on at least my other e-bike, check out my other channel, Johnny Stumbles, tomorrow at noon, as I will be publishing a range test that I did on the other bike. It's literally just the results and me talking about the bike for a bit. And then the following, probably later this week, I'll post the whole long-ass ride. Although, strangely, there's some weird clicking noise in it. I think the hoodie I was wearing, one of the strings was like clacking against either the side of my helmet or the microphone mount. I can't figure it out, but there's an annoying click. But thank goodness that's not a particularly important video. And we wait for this car to turn right. Clearly in no rush today. Just trying things on a slow pace. And here is Front Street, where I'll be turning right. Salome Perry, $5 from Brooklyn. Yes, I'm going so slow I could take that all in. Thank you, Salome Perry. Thank you very much for the $5 and awesome Brooklyn. Sadly, I only went to Dumbo when I was there. Downtown and Dumbo. I wish I went around Brooklyn a little more, and I wasn't there really my previous trip to NYC either. Oh. Another one popped in here. What do we have? Imperio de Anime Community Magazine, $5. Excellent video. We always follow all your transmissions. Thank you very much for the $5. It is not $5 Tuesday, but it is very much appreciated all the same. All right, here is Bay and Front Street. Man, there's a lot of life back in the city. This is kind of encouraging. The usual traffic jam heading south on Bay. There's a look towards the South Core District. Yeah, Tom, I normally do that. If you saw my hoodies, I put tape around the zipper so it doesn't flap up and down and make a rattling noise. And if there's those little metal things on the drawstrings, I usually take those off. But since that wasn't a normal video, I didn't really think about soundproofing it so much. And I ended up with those clicks. So I apologize to anyone who ends up watching that and suffering through the clicky rattles. It is what it is. Yes, that's going to do a lot of good. Let's hold our horn down. Very effective when it's bumper to bumper. It's like a little kid crying that he doesn't want to eat his vegetables. Yes, let's honk some more. Hey, we got bike sharrows. So this is Front Street West. I am heading west on. Right in front of the Royal York Hotel on my right, Union Station on the left. And it was funny, the photographer was asking what I do. And he's like, what do you talk about? And I was like, I don't know. On live streams, I talk to people. He was like, about what? I was like, I don't know. I was like, I guess I kind of pretend to be a tour guide a little bit. Alex had an issue with one of his videos. Welcome to filming in a big city. It'll happen. At least we're not in New York City and have to deal with those stupid CD hustlers. Thanks again to all 158 people signed in so far. Susan's moving to a MacBook. Alrighty. Don't forget to sub if you haven't already. If you want to participate in the chat, you have to be a subscriber. I have the same setup on my other channel. I had a rather politically charged live stream last night. That was very unlike me to talk about a lot of those things. I tried not to piss anyone off. Hey, it's like a full-scale dirt bike in front of me. And we're about to go by the Sky Dome, but there is no Blue Jay game tonight. I believe the Yankees are in town for an absolutely critical series tomorrow. Might be fun to get tickets for that. I'm kind of riding directly into the sun right now. Not the best direction to be going at this time of day. What is my other channel? It is called Johnny Stumbles. Every Sunday night I do a live stream from at home there. Although I do live streams from at home on this channel from time to time. Man, we are moving at 14 kilometers per hour. Do you remember my first few streams on this bike? I'd be going 32 the whole time. Resist the urge to kick it up. Hopefully this provides a better experience. And here is John Street. Let's just keep going down Front Street here. Kind of hoping that white circle of death doesn't show up. And this here is Blue Jays Way. All right, thank you, Devin. Susan says Market 707 opened a new banh mi shop she's yet to try. And the Toronto Sky Dome is just on my left. There's kind of a look towards it. It's hard to exactly nail it with this thing. Canvas says it's 23 Celsius in Toronto right now. Yeah, it's pretty normal for this time of year, I think. I've got my sleeves rolled up with a long sleeve t-shirt and I'm wearing shorts. It'll cool down considerably at night. That's the big thing at this time of year. We'll have those moments of summer, or flashes of summer during the day, and then at night it can get downright chilly. Look at all this traffic. Yikes. I was thinking about staying on Front Street. You know what? I can probably do that. Nah, let's go up Spadina. Where up Spadina? I don't know. Alright, this feels a little too slow right now. I'm just going to go up one more speed notch. We'll slow it down when there's more stuff to see. Here's King and Spadina. Malcolm Scott loves downtown Toronto. I've got the itch to go a little bit west at some point on this ride. Indeed, it is a cloudy day. And we're at Adelaide Street. Susan says overcast autumn is here. Indeed it is. Maybe I want to go left at Richmond here. I might save Chinatown for the midnight video I filmed tonight. Devin's enjoying one last hot day in West Michigan. Richmond Street coming up. No left or right turns allowed. Oh no. Whatever will I do? All right, now it's west on Richmond. This is kind of a former industrial area. There's a lot of warehouses and that sort of thing. Where's Perry? Did I read that right? Yeah, I'm in a bike lane. There's no one behind me. $50. Where's Perry? Thumb up for that. Thank you so much. Where's Perry? Incroyable, said everybody in the province of Quebec. Thank you very much. That's as close to channeling Elvis as I can get. Maybe we'll just take Richmond all the way to the end of the line here. It's a rather bold time to jaywalk if you're that guy or this guy. There's a good time and a bad time to jaywalk. A good time is when there's absolutely nothing coming. A bad time is when there's cars and bikes coming. This lesson was brought to you by Captain Obvious. And here's where Richmond becomes decidedly residential right after here, and it's also the border of downtown. So this is Bathurst Street. On Saturday morning, I posted a ride around the perimeter of downtown Toronto, and that included going south on Bathurst from Bloor all the way down to Queen's Quay. Hello, Siren Song. Have you ever done Yorkville? Yes. It's safe to say that I have, in fact, done Yorkville. Countless times. This is a nice quiet reprieve. Residential area. Hello, Marg H. in the house. So this is interesting. Richmond Street, west of Bathurst, is one way in the other direction. Who would have thunk it? Oh, spinning circle. Spinning circle. Is that... Did you guys just get a spinning circle of death, or was that just my phone on the handlebars? If you could let me know if you just had an interruption in the stream or not. I'm trying to figure out if it's iOS 15 that is the culprit. Yeah, another spinning circle here. Tara says, no, we didn't. No circle for me. So it must just be my Freedom Mobile that is failing to keep up. Well, that's encouraging at least. And it is Queen Street West. I think I'm going to go west here. Mark says, did you eat? I ate pizza pockets for lunch. And for breakfast, I had my patented smoothie. Thank you, Colin Chapman. I'm trying something a little different on this one by not riding so damn fast. I had a thought to go through Trinity Bellwoods there, but let's stay on Queen. And here is Queen and Strachan. So this is the fabulous West Queen West neighborhood. And it's Shaw Street, which features bike lanes. For some reason, I've never featured Shaw Street in any of my videos, which is kind of weird. Seems like an obvious candidate. There's Cam H, that's a mental health center on the left. Formerly, it was a psychiatric institute for a very long time. It was one of two big ones in the city, the other one being down on Lakeshore in Etobicoke, where they filmed Police Academy. It's now a Humber College campus. Here's a very happening street on the right. That's Ossington Avenue. And for some reason I decided to turn up Ossington. At least during the summer, this place was patio central. And I've noticed since it's cooled down, a lot of patios have closed up. Well, this would certainly be a good day for one. What are you doing? Chevy Cruze? Maroon Golf, Black Saab. Please tell me someone got that reference. Here's Argyle Street. Devin got it. I was watching that episode today. It was the banned Puerto Rican Day Seinfeld episode. I think it was the second last episode ever. And here is Dundas. Hopefully I don't get picked up for a copyright by this music. Yeah, I'm gonna get a little further away from that music. Maybe if I double cross. And ironically, I'm coming towards more music, I could get hit with a copyright. Oh well, seems unlikely. So I'll be turning left onto Dundas Street here. And then we'll be, I don't know where I'll be riding to. Stay clear of these pedestrians. And it is west on Dundas Street West. I'll be entering Little Portugal in a moment. And if you're used to my other cycling streams, no, you're not seeing things. I am going half my usual speed. Some people had mentioned that things kind of whipped by too quickly, so I'm going to save the high speeds for long stretches of nothingness, such as Bayview Avenue, where the sensation of speed might be kind of cool. Alright, I think I'm into Little Portugal. I think it ends, or it begins at Dover Court. And that neighborhood gets two major streets. It gets a stretch on Dundas and on College. Tucana Coffee. And this is Gladstone Avenue. I think this is Dufferin Street coming up. And the sky makes it look like it doesn't know if it wants to rain or not. It's blue, it's cloudy, it's gray, the sun peeks out. And this is Brock Avenue, and the old town hall for the town of Brock is just on the corner on the left here. It's got that elite, it's a hardware store now, it looks like. I see Bevy in the house. Hello, Bevy. Bevy YYZ. And coming up is the western terminus of College Street. So if I wanted to do a big loop, do you want to go down College and we could take College all the way across Carlton? I was thinking about going out to High Park. But I'm also now thinking of getting all of College in. This is a one or the other kind of thing. Yeah, and since I'm riding into the sun, let's get the sun on my back so the lighting will be a little better. All right, College Street it is. We're gonna go across the entire length of College and probably Carlton as well. So this is Lansdowne. Marg H, $6.99 just because. It is not $6.99 Mondays, but thank you, Marg, for the suggestive super chat amount. Now it's still through Little Portugal. And then Little Italy after that. Then it'll just be in a downtown. The lighting should be a lot better now that I'm not going directly into the sun. I still have a full battery meter. I actually rode my bike downtown today. I didn't use the throttle at all. That is hilarious that that thing in front of me is not a motorcycle. And this is College and Brock. Bevy says 2 thumbs up for Marg. Let's take College all the way across here. It's always fun to be riding in the door zone. That is some very loud music getting blasted out of that truck. And I don't really know how to mute it on the cycling set. When I'm walking, I know how to mute the speakers to avoid a copyright match, but when I'm on the bike with the camera strapped the way it is, I don't really know how to do that. There's something for me to figure out. Here's Gladstone Avenue coming up. Sorry, something came up here. Nice, Karen. Welcome to Silver Tier. Nice, Karen. Thank you very much for that. Welcome to YouTube channel membership. There's currently a members exclusive video that is still exclusive to members. You can check. And I forget what it is. Why do I forget what it is? Maybe that means it wasn't very good. And we're back to Ossington. I took Ossington Avenue up north from Queen Street probably about 15 minutes ago. As we enter Little Italy. All right, through the heart of Little Italy now. Here is Great Street. I've said it before, but these orange cones are really ugly. I wish the city would have done what they did in Montreal and used the black cones with the reflective strips. They look so much better. And we're at Clinton Street. Oop. Uh-oh. I turned off my, I rotated my phone, and now YouTube is not going back to the normal orientation. What are you doing, YouTube? Go back. There we go. We're gonna let this next cyclist go past. Lakers 8823. Hi Johnny, keep up the good work. Shout out to Action Kid. Thank you Lakers very much for the $5. Thank you very much Lakers. And we're at Palmerston, the nicest damn residential street in the city. Yes, it is a damn street. Susan, I know how to lock the orientation. John says spilling is overrated. Thank you, Mark. We're going on slow mode today. If you're just tuning in, I started at College Park and I went south down Yonge to Front, and then I went west over to Spadina, then I went north to Richmond, and then I took that over where Richmond ended, and I hopped on to Queen Street West. Then I went up Ossington to Dundas, over to Lansdowne, up to College, and here we are on College, heading east. And thanks to those that participated in the premiere I did this morning. That was a walk around the annex. Woke up at the ass crack of dawn. It was my third alarm clock that got me up over to my computer. I made my smoothie at like 7:55, and I sat down to chat with everyone. Then I just kind of stayed up. I edited a few videos. I'm debating between a transit video or a walking video tomorrow. I've got two. It's been a while since I've done a transit video. Maybe we'll do that. Who knows? And here is Kensington Market on the right. This is the north end of Augusta Avenue. What are you doing, red Toyota? I love this horn. And we're at College and Spadina. Fortunately, that driver had his window open, so he just got an earful of horn. John says he wants to be a bike. So just to the south of here is Chinatown. right, we're in University of Toronto country now. This is Huron Street, which I did not make the light. Yeah, he was saying hi to Alex. Alex was here earlier.
You're given 2 indicas. Oh, you're given 1 non.
Mike Landry. Hi, Johnny. Enjoying the ride. Hello, everyone. Mike Landry on the east coast of this big, beautiful country. Thank you for the $10, sir. Mike has a channel where he posts walks and rides, car rides. So if you want to check out some of the East Coast scenery, head over to his channel. Thank you very much for the $10, Mike. Mike has been a very long time supporter and viewer of this channel, going way back to when I first started. So just to my north is St. George Street, and to my right here is Beverly Street. Oh, we've got another idiot in the bike lane. Good job, idiot. Thought that would be better than the old horn. I'll try to mix it up. And here's McCall Street. John says at least it's not a Toyota. Here's someone going the wrong way in the bike lane, straight ahead. Why are you riding the wrong way? That's very smart. Imagine the peanut-sized brain you have to go the wrong way in a bike lane, minus a helmet. And coming up is University Avenue, and I will not be making this light. It's all good. Queens Park is just on the north here. I don't know if I picked that up in the shot or not. Devin says our joggers have taken to jogging the wrong way down bike lanes. Yeah, they do that here too. And it's a really stupid practice. Brad Palmer, $5. Keep it up. Thank you very much, Brad Palmer. Horn and yell would be funny. Thank you again, Brad. Steve, T.O. Steve, great work on this ride. That 2-hour walk video was epic. Go Jays, it's crunch time. T.O. Steve, yes, tomorrow. I will probably not be live streaming in the evening because I want to watch me some Blue Jays. We'll be playing the Yankees in an absolutely critical series. Keep in mind the Jays absolutely owned the Yankees last time around. But the Yanks have surged ahead. They just walloped the Sox. So there's a definite 4-horse race for the last 2 wildcard spots. Red Sox, Jays, Yanks, and M's. Thanks again, people, for the super chats. And here's Elizabeth Street. That guy is talking on his phone. He was holding his phone to his face, talking on it while riding that thing. Why am I not surprised it's a FOD delivery driver? And then he just stops in the stupidest possible spot. So we are approaching Yonge Street, Toronto Police Headquarters on the left, Hogue Mahone on the right. I kind of can't wait to do one of these streams in the winter when there's a lot of snow out. When the roads are not covered in ice, of course. I think that'll be fun. SR Gott says we are enemies the next few days. Oh no. I'm sure the Jays will manhandle the wimpy Yankees. And now we're on the east side of downtown. This is Carlton. I'm just going to keep crawling along to the west here. Or east. Oops. There used to be a Golden Griddle just here on the right. Rest in peace, Golden Griddle chocolate pancakes. You were truly among Toronto's finest cuisine. Right turning vehicle. Do not ride your bike on the right side of a right turning vehicle. The guy you heard ringing the bell did just that. He swooped to the right of the car and rang his bell. The correct move there is go around to the left of the car. Or wait for it to turn. And we're at Jarvis Street. Hello, Emma PH. Emily Daigle, I absolutely love your rants. As a power wheelchair user, they make me chuckle. Emily, thank you so much for the $6.99. That's the second $6.99 of the night or afternoon. Thank you very much, Emily. I'm glad you appreciate the rants. I was a little ranty last night. I went off on people who exit buses out of the front when there's clearly a sign that says exit out rear doors. That slows the bus up. Exceptions for people that need the seats at the very front of the bus, of course. But for everyone else, exit out of the back. You're holding the bus up by doing that. What are all these pylons here for? Is this like a little bike lane for me? Might as well treat it like it. It says film events. Oh, they're going to be filming here soon. Right turning car. Thanks again, Emily. And it's into Cabbagetown. And I think I have a bug embedded in my right eyeball. This is fun. Feels kind of moist and squishy in there. Ugh. That's gross. And we're at Ontario Street. No lefts, no rights. You cannot turn on, oh, because it's one way in both directions, terminating at College or Carleton. That makes sense. Mark Lang says coming soon, the Johnny Rent Show. No, my existing channels will just become ranty channels. I can barely keep my second channel alive. I don't know how I'll have the energy to do a third one. And we are on Parliament. Going south. And we just hit 300 viewers. Very nice. Thank you guys. Parliament and Gerard. What was that person doing? Thank you, Sanjay. Did that car honk at that person? Really? We're just trying to take the weeds out. Well, if the city won't do it, Good Samaritans will. At least at that particular intersection. Whoa, that was sudden. Here is Dundas. What are you doing, Infinity? What are you doing? This is Huron Street, and those are the Moss Park apartments on the right. Be careful with this car, probably wants to just pull out. All right, here's Queen Street. I don't see any no left turn signs. I kind of want to turn left here. All right, I'm going to double cross. Two people on an e-scooter. That's a very dumb thing to do. That one would not be rated for their combined weight. That's the start of a scooting romance. Well, the problem with that is most scooters are only rated for like 200 and something pounds. So when you put two fully grown adults on one, you're exceeding the weight limit, which might have safety repercussions, and you're going to kill the battery and the motor. Also not very safe. They're not designed for two people. But whatever, if they're having fun and they're accepting those risks, then so be it. C'est la vie. So this is Queen Street East. I'm heading east on. I kind of want a drink of water, and I know there's a little park just on the other side of Queen Street, which we can hit up. I'm going to hop off the bike for a minute. But we've been out of downtown to the west, now we're about to leave downtown to the east. There's River Street. All right, Jeanette, drive safely. I just glanced down at my phone and saw someone say to drive safe, so I'm assuming Jeanette's about to hit the road. And it's the Queen Street Viaducts. And this is the East Dawn Roadway. I'm going to turn left here. To Carroll Street. We're just gonna jump into this park straight ahead. I'm gonna grab a sip of water. Oh, they've completely closed this road off here. This was not closed the last time I was in this area. Oh, someone's flying a drone. Right in front of a cop. That's bold. Not really. Just take this off here. Got the camera off. There's a look at the helmet head. So I forget the name of this park, but I assure you it is. Just gonna take my backpack off for a sec. I didn't really think this through since I don't really have anywhere to put my phone. I should have left it on the mount. But I will show you guys my cool water bottle. I've got my big backpack with me because I was at that photo shoot I was talking about earlier. But I've got this cool thing. It's like a collapsible, whatever you want to call it. Cheesy Rider says fasten your watch strap. Oh, the bottom part is coming out. So there's the guy flying a drone. Take the bug stuff out of your eye. I think my eye has kind of naturally washed it out. It is not a ketchup bottle, Sanjay. But I gotta be careful with it because if I put it in my bag with electronics, I don't quite fully trust it. All right, I'm gonna put my phone back in the mount here for a second. The drone is taking real estate listing prices. I wonder if that cop was called to investigate the drone. Okay, backpack secure. Susan, this is near Matilda Street. I forgot to grab the park's name. I think I've been through here on a video once, actually. Before, throw the helmet back on. I don't know how much longer this stream's gonna be. I'm kind of getting the hankering for some food. P. Verco says that bike ride's pretty good. You ride a skateboard around New York City, it's cheaper. Oh, some of those electric skateboards though are pretty expensive. Thank you, SR Gotts. But this has become my favorite toy that I own. All my gadgets and cameras and my bike, my 3 bikes and my e-scooter. This thing here has jumped into the #1 thing I like the most. Mike Landry, $5 for something to eat. Thank you, Mike Landry. You like my e-bike, but you like even more the scooter? I like both, but the e-bike has a bigger battery, more range. It's more comfortable to ride. It's actually legal. And I'm still gonna keep riding the scooter. I think I said on Friday, maybe I'll target a late night scooter stream, but do I have the camera angle right here? I looked down, it looked a little up. Emily says, well-worn bike glove. Ooh. was a big bump. Oh, there's police. I think that police car threw its lights on straight ahead. Let's go see what that's all about. Nice little residential area here. Hopefully, all is well up ahead. Cue the Bad Boys theme song. Womp womp womp. Argue all you want. Those tickets are sounding deserved based on the snippets I overheard. Okay, now we're on Dundas Street East. Riding east. I don't know where I'm going. I'm gonna think about dinner for a while, and when I figure that out, that's where I'll head. It's been a while since we've been in a bike lane today. And there is the Dundas Street Public School on the right. Kick it up speed-wise here. Don't really have a safe chance to pass these people. There's Bruce Mackey Park on the right. So that must be Degrassi Street I just went by. On your left. There we go. This thing doesn't have a bell. I don't really want to blast the horn to alert someone that I'm passing them, so a simple on your left will do. All right, this is Carlaw. Kartik. Predicting I'm going to go to Riverdale Park. That is behind me. Oop, we don't have a green light, we have a walk sign. There we go. I do tend to end streams there when I'm out on the east end. Here is Pape. Let's go up Pape. This is right around where I was when I had my flat tire and had to walk my ass all the way to Broadview Station. I went along Gerrard. I was kind of looking for a bike shop on the way. I was supposed to meet friends that night and go out for dinner, but I skipped that. Hey, there's a Sikh temple on the right. And why did I choose Pape with its blocked off section in front of me? There's a pedestrian bridge. Pape ends, but it resumes just on the other side of the rail tracks. And according to Rolling with Ian, when I did my video here, I should have gone up to the rooftop of Gerrard Square. That's a regional mall just on the right, where I would have been treated to a nice skyline view. Oops. All right, Kartik, I'm going to make your dreams come true, or rather, your prediction. There's someone in that bus stop not having a very good day. Ooh, look at all the traffic on Gerrard. This is now west on Gerrard Street East. Memories of being here a week and a half ago, pushing a bike with a flat tire, a very heavy e-bike with a flat tire. John says it sounded like a two-stroke. Trying not to get hooked by the neighborhood community officer for the Toronto Police. And there's the real jerk on the right. That was featured in a Drake video. I forget which one. There's our little two-stroke Vespa. So let me know down in the comments if you like this slower speed e-bike stream versus the faster speed ones. Hopefully you could take things in a little bit better. What is this car doing? Where are you going, Honda? And he's going to have to merge to the left right away as soon as he goes through the intersection. Geez, I have never streamed through here before. And amazingly, the battery meter on my bike is still full. So I could, whatever I did today, I could probably do about 4 or 5 times in terms of distance on a charge. So I think that stream to the Scarborough Bluffs I've been talking about is going to happen at some point in the somewhat near future. We are riding in the door zone. That really tall building off in the distance is Aura, currently the tallest residential tower in the city and I think the country. It won't have that mantle for very long. All right. I'm thinking somewhere in Greektown where I can park my bike on the patio right next to where I'm eating is going to be the ticket. I'm terrified of the idea of locking this thing up and leaving it out of sight. But I can take the whole battery right out of it and just park it next to where I'm eating on the patio, and that'll be fine. It's a Monday, I'll have no problems finding a place to eat. So thank you to those who sent supers contributing to a meal. I'm about to put that to use. And again, subscribe if you haven't done so already to this channel and my other channel. I hope you enjoyed this slower speed e-bike ride. I know the car behind me is not enjoying it. Maybe I'll speed up just for them. Alrighty then. Let's hop off the bike. I don't think I've ever done a bike stream that didn't involve Midtown or Riverdale. It's always one of the two. SR Gotts, $5. Thank you, SR Gotts. Marcia says they'll take it without the battery. Yeah, but they won't get very far. I'll easily be able to catch them and tackle them and give them a noogie. There we go. Look at that. That sun is phenomenal. SR Gotts says, since I'm going to Greektown, she's Greek. All right, for that, I'll do a Go Yankees, I guess. Maybe we'll do a Go Yankees, but thank you guys very much for watching. I appreciate your support. We had a good stream. The connection held up. If you don't believe me about the bike battery, look at that. I rode from Midtown down to College Park, and then we did this entire stream, and I still have 5 bars of battery. That is nuts. Watch it just be a bug, and I really don't have any battery left. Thanks again, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one.